People tell me they like my hymn playing, and so I've been trying to teach my style. And I've really thought a lot about how do you teach this the best way. And the best two principles I can come up with are memorize and then analyze. So this is Onward Christian Soldiers. You could pick any hymn out of the hymn book. And if you like that particular arrangement, you want to learn to play it, the best thing I can recommend for you is to memorize it first, exactly how I play it. And if you come up to me and ask me to record it for you, showing the fingers, I'll do that for you. I can do it in a simplified version where you're going, Onward Christian Soldiers, and you're doing simple chords in the left hand, Onward Christian Soldiers, okay, all the way up to the full version. And you can take it progressively. You can learn the simple version first and memorize that, and then you can build as you gain proficiency, and you can start using octaves and filling in chords. But the key underlying principle, I believe, firmly believe this, is to memorize whatever you want to play. I have one student, he's memorizing It Is Well With My Soul, and he likes to learn from notes better. And so I wrote it out for him on sheet music, and he is doing very well on it. I mean, he has got the first part of it down really well. And once he really masters that, he'll be able to go to step 2. Step 1 is memorize. Step 2 is analyze. He'll be able to analyze, okay, what am I doing in this song? What makes it sound good when Dave plays it? And now when I play it, because he's going to play it as well as me soon. But he can analyze and he can say, oh, well, it's the chord intervals and it's the bass and it's the melody being more prominent and this and that. And he can analyze. And that's just one song. Then he'll learn another song of mine or somebody else's, and he'll memorize that. And that'll teach him some other principles that he can incorporate into his style. And before long, he'll have a toolbox of lots of different techniques, and he can apply those to his own hymn playing. And he'll come up with his own, and that's how I think it should work. I think that's the most efficient way to learn hymn playing by ear. And playing hymns by ear is a wonderful thing to be able to do, and it can be learned by anybody. I don't think it's a gift necessarily. I think it can be learned by anybody. I just think it takes a lot of work. And this one student I mentioned, he works really hard at it, and I did too. I've been at it for 50 years. Perfecting my style and learning new things along the way. I think anything good takes work, but I think anyone can do it. I think we should all be encouraged, and I would be glad to help anybody that wants to get started on the path. But step 1 is to memorize. Pick a song you like and memorize it in whatever level you can. If it's just a basic level, that's fine. Memorize that. And then do a more advanced level later as you gain proficiency. It doesn't have to be super advanced at first, but just memorize it, and then afterwards you can analyze it. Memorize, analyze.